So today I wanted to talk about a topic that may be a little uncomfortable with some people. It's forgiving yourself and forgiving others. Now, I realize that it could be a bit of a touchy subject because one, we're usually the hardest on ourselves. So it's a lot of times really difficult for us to forgive ourselves for something because we beat ourselves up to death when we don't do something right. We make a mistake. We didn't get something done that we need to get done, and then also forgiving others, possibly others who have wronged you or you felt weren't supportive in your journey of healing, anything like that. So I find it to be really important though, because anything, c- chronic illness, chronic inflammation is a multifaceted issue. So it isn't just one thing that causes chronic inflammation, such as diet or anything like that, that's just going to solve it automatically. It's so many different things that can affect chronic inflammation. And so anything that's going to reduce your stress levels is going to reduce inflammation. So it's really important to talk about. So with in doing this with yourself and so in forgiving yourself, it's really important because I can definitely remember about a year ago was when I first finally forgave myself for not believing in myself. I literally it was like maybe 3 years or so. So I was holding in that anger, that hurt, that pain for myself for giving up on myself because when everyone else told me that it was all in my head, I was a hypochondriac, doctors didn't believe me, I felt like crap. And I said, okay, it must be in my head. So I literally gave up on myself. And when I started to get better and I started to heal, I was so mad at myself. Why did I give up on myself? Why didn't I trust myself? So I was so angry, but keeping all of that anger in is going to do nothing but increase that inflammation. So when you forgive yourself, and forgiving yourself could literally just be, I'm sorry for for having this belief. I'm sorry for not believing in myself, but now I want to move on. And that's exactly what forgiving does. It helps you to move on and not keep those really strong emotions inside because again, increasing that stress increases inflammation. Now, it can also, and it's the same thing when you are working on forgiving others. Now, that might be a little more difficult as well because it doesn't mean that you necessarily have to talk to them, especially if it's something where it can bring back trauma, or if it's something that is maybe a dangerous situation altogether. But forgiving them for you. So you could say, I forgive such and such for hurting me or for not believing in me or whatever. But just forgiving someone else is going to take that load off of you because it's like a heavy weight. And when you take that heavy weight off, you feel freer. And again, it's going to reduce that inflammation. So I just thought I would just jump on really quick to talk about that because it is so important. Because again, chronic inflammation is not a simple fix where it's just boom, this one thing works and that's it. It's a whole body approach. If you resonate with anything in this video, just comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss any more videos. Until next time.